It's early morning and it's calling for rain today. Much needed rain. I'm just giving you a quick view of the garden as I do my chores this morning. My beets are doing really well. And back there is a mixture of raspberry, wild mint, lemon balm. Here I have dill. My starts for grapes this year and sage. We have echinacea and some plants I'm going to put in the fall that I rescued from the garden center. And it's time to get the chores done and let these guys out for the day. The sun is starting to come up a little later, and here they come. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, he's a good Roo. He always leads the ladies to food. They're looking for their breakfast, which I'm gonna go get it for them right now. Hey, Audiio. Everybody's getting fed, getting their breakfast. Happy chickens. Take a walk back to the garden quickly, to the big garden. My struggle this year with the garden was mostly wind, high winds. So I lost quite a few plants, and you can see spots where it's bare, and that's where the wind snapped my zucchini and pumpkin and some of my cucumber, but the cucumber is really doing well, getting lots, even though I lost quite a few plants. And then my zucchini, it was hit pretty hard, but it's also coming back. And then my tomatoes that I planted outside are doing very well. Behind that are beans, more beans, green and yellow. And then this is potatoes, winter potatoes that we store. And that's a new apple tree, an Empire apple that I planted. And what you see in the back are tarps that we put up to keep the knotweed from spreading, which is invasive and it's not native to Canada. It was introduced, and now it's pretty much taken over most provinces. So this is the pumpkin patch, and I plant the sunflowers for the birds. And because of our climate here, we're about a month behind. If you're living in Maine, you're probably in the States, you're probably a couple weeks ahead of us for harvest time. but it's all starting to come together. And I don't put any herbicides or pesticides or forest grow with chemical fertilizer. It's all with manure and seaweed from the ocean. So the garden is, it's evolving. Last year I tried to do a larger plot, which I couldn't manage on my own. And this year I cut it back, and I'll probably cut it back even a little bit smaller next year. And then my goal is to plant some along here, to plant some trees or shrubs, probably some fruit-bearing shrubs. And then this area, when it's not cut, is mostly pretty much all heel all and wild lettuce. So we cut it back just for this year. But that's pretty much all of it. And I didn't plant it, it just grew on its own. So I'll be taking from that for teas and tinctures and things like that. In this little plot, I planted wildflowers and some chrysanthemum to keep insects out of the garden, and it seems to be working really well this year. In the greenhouse, we've got peppers and lots of tomatoes going. And this is the shop this year with all my jams and jellies and tea blends, homemade things. And it's growing as the garden produces more. And I try more wild herbs for teas and things like that. And we also have eggs this year. So everything is growing and evolving. And I'm really tired. But you just roll with the punches. And keep going and evolving through all the chaotic energies. That's the morning traffic you're hearing outside. Everybody's heading to work. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, so and I have to be at my client's house for 9 o'clock. So I just thought I'd give you a little tour of what I've been up to and what I've been working on outside of sharing things on YouTube. And I hope you have a productive, peaceful day wherever you are. Keep going.